in yet.
What time is it? 6:23.
In yet.
What time is it? 6:23.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, Dr. Maruf, let's start now.
Let the Qari read first.
Oh, Dr. Saudi has come. Assalamu alaikum, Dr. Saudi.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.
I'm in the car now.
I'll get the Qari to read then, huh?
Sorry?
I'll get the Qari to
Qari will read.
I can't run the curry now.
Then
I
you
can
read, Dr.
instead
Saudi.
if you like, or you
He
can
read
run
after you.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Shall we start now if you like?
Yeah.
Yes,
yeah.
please.
Okay, which is? What is the start?
38 to
47.
47.
Which ayah is 38?
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم
لا.
يا أيها المدثر قم فأنذر وربك فكبر وثيابك فطهر والرجز فاهجر ولا تمنن تستكثر ولربك فاصبر فإذا نقر في الناقور فذلك يومئذ يوم عسير على الكافرين غير يسير ذرني ومن خلقت وحيدا وجعلت له مالا ممدودا وبنين شهودا ومهدت
Dr. Maruf, you're muted and we can't hear the Qari.
Shall we start reciting?
Yes. Shall we open our Musaf and read?
What is the first
كل نفس
number 38.
بما كسبت رهينة.
كل نفس بما كسبت رهين. Can you put it on the screen, Dr. Maruf?
Dr. Maruf is not there.
Oh, he's muted maybe.
No, he has left.
Ah.
He is not in the participants list.
Okay, let me.
So,
We'll after you, Dr. Saudi.
Can we open our Musaf and read, and you listen?
First we'll read after
I will read, and please read after me.
Yeah.
Yes, sure.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
أعوذ بالله من
الشيطان الرجيم.
كل نفس بما كسبت رهينة.
كل نفس بما كسبت رهينة.
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 كل نفس بما كسبت رهينة.
كل نفس بما كسبت رهينة.
إلا أصحاب اليمين.
إلا أصحاب اليمين
في جنات يتساءلون.
في جنات يتساءلون.
not جنات يتساءلون، جنات يتساءلون.
جنات يتفاكرون.
في جنات يتساءلون.
في جنات
يتساءلون
عن المجرمين. ما سلككم في سقر.
ما سلككم في سقر.
قالوا لم نك من المصلين.
قالوا لم نكن من المصلين.
نكو short. The calf is short, not نكو. قالوا لم نك من المصلين.
قالوا لم نكن من المصلين.
ولم نك نطعم المسكين.
ولم نكن نطعم المسكين.
وكنا نخوض مع الخائضين.
وكنا نخوض مع الخائضين.
Also نخوض الشرط. وكنا نخوض مع الخائضين.
وكنا نخوض مع الخائضين.
وكنا نكذب بيوم الدين.
وكنا نكذب بيوم الدين.
حتى أتانا اليقين.
حتى أتانا اليقين.
Okay, start reciting, دكتورة سليمة.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. كل نفس بما كسبت رهينة إلا أصحاب اليمين في جنات تساءلون.
في جنات يتساءلون.
في جنات يتساءلون عن المجرمين ما سلككم في سقر قالوا لم نك من المصلين ولم نك نطعم المسكين
ولم نك نطعم المسكين
ولم نك نطعم المسكين وكنا نخوض مع الخائضين وكنا نكذب بيوم الدين حتى أتانا اليقين صدق الله العظيم.
صدق الله العظيم. دكتورة Hina is around?
No, Dr. Saudi, she is not.
Welcome back, second bye. Don't see you since long time.
Yeah, assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam wa barakatuh. Where are you?
Sorry to everyone. I think my computer crashed, but the Zoom went on. So that was good. I have recovered and I'm back. Shall I read the meaning of that few ayahs and then we'll continue?
Recite first, then read the meanings, Dr. Maruf.
Dr. Maruf, let Hina recite, please, because she is doing.
Okay, fine.
Jazakallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
48.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
38.
Can you all see the screen?
Yeah.
Sorry? Yeah, I can see the screen.
Yeah, okay.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Kullu nafsin.
Kullu nafsin bima kasabat rahina illa ashabal yamin fi jannati yatasaalun.
جنات يتساءلون تغن زهير جنات يتساءلون
في جنات يتساءلون عن المجرمين ما سلككم في سقر قالوا لم نك من المصلين ولم نك نطعم المسكين وكنا نخوض مع الخائضين وكنا نكذب بيوم الدين حتى أتانا اليقين.
أتانا حتى أتانا اليقين.
حتى أتانا اليقين فما تنفعهم شفاعة الشافعين. تنفعهم شفاعة الشافعين. صدق الله العظيم. ربنا آمنا فاكتبنا مع الشاهدين. جزاك الله خير. السلام عليكم.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله. Recite Dr. Maruf, then start meanings, please.
Yeah, somebody is making a noise somewhere. Okay.
But we haven't read yet. Me and Kamal.
Rahim.
Okay.
Dr. Saudi, me and Kamal are waiting for our turns.
Yeah, I will just give the meaning.
He read to read the meanings.
Okay.
Is it all right?
Yes, yes, sure. No problem.
Dr. Maruf?
Yeah, I'll be there with you in a minute. Yeah. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Kullu nafsin bima kasabat rahina. Kullu, every.
Continue reciting all, then go to meanings.
Illa ashab al-yamin fi jannatin yatasaalun.
في جنات يتساءلون.
في جنات يتساءلون عن المجرمين ما سلككم في سقر قالوا كنتم مصلين ولم نطعم المسكين
ولم نكن نطعم المسكين.
ولم نطعم المسكين وكنا نخوض مع الحائضين
وكنا نخوض مع الخائضين.
وكنا نخوض مع القاعدين.
Here, the most of letters here are heavy. وكنا نخوض مع الخائضين.
وكنا نخوض مع الحائضين. الخائضين. نكذب بيوم الدين أعطانا اليقين
جزاكم الله خير.
That's it.
Go to the meanings, please.
ما يتفعون وما تنفعهم شفاعة.
That's it, Dr. Maruf, no more.
Okay.
Go to the meanings, please.
Okay, the meaning. We ended up last time, the people were said to choose, choice. لَمِنَ الشَّاءَ مِنْكُمْ أَنِ يَتَقَدَّمُوا أَوْ يَتَأَخَّرُوا.
يتقدم أو يتأخر.
تأخر. So those who choose to go forward of you, or those who remain behind. Now, these choices are led to the fact is that in that particular time, kullu nafsin kasabat rahina. Kullu, every person, bima kasabat, what he has earned, for what he has earned, rahina is a pledge. Whatever that he has earned, there is something going to happen to them. Illa ashab al-yamin, excepting those who receive their results or their guidance on their right hand, which is the people that who have done good deeds. And that will be reflected upon. But here, illa, other than ashab, those of al-yamin, on the people who took the right, whatever that is given to them on the right side. Fi jannatin yatasaalun. They will be in these people who took the thing in the right hand will be in paradise. Obviously, they have done good deeds. Yatasaalun. They are asking one another. What are they asking? Anil mujrimin. About the criminals. Mujrim is a criminal. Mujrimin and the criminals, the plural. ما سلككم في سقر. What then they're asking the criminals, what caused you to enter salakakum fi saqar, into the hell? Qalu lam naku, they will say, lam naku, we were not, minal musallin, we are not the people who prayed, we didn't pray regularly, we didn't pray at all, we didn't used to offer the salah, we never did. And then walam naku, and we also used to not used to nut'imul miskin, feed the poor. We never did these good deeds like praying, and or we didn't feed the poor. Wakunna, and we used to nahudu ma'a, we were talking with al-ha'idin, the vain talk.
نخوض مع الخائضين. خاء نطحة. Both are خاء نطحة. نخوض مع الخائضين.
So we were doing all the false talks, the wrong talks, with the people who were vain talkers. Wakunna, again we did something else. We used to kadhib bi yawmiddin. We denied the occurrence of the day of recompense, or the Yawm al-Qiyamah, the day of judgment. Hatta atana al-yaqeen. We were doing all this until atana came to us, the certainty, the definitive, which is that. In fact, the next ayah, the next ayah is another qualification of this last ayah. Fama, I'm reading it just for continuity. Fama yanfa'uhum فما تنفعهم شفاعة الصافعين
شفاعة الشافعين.
فما شفاعهم شفاعة الشافعين. Once in the certain times, there will not be anyone who will be there. There will not be anyone who will be able to intercede for them, plead on their behalf. Shafi'i. So there are no intercessors for intercessors. So that is the end of the time that has come to them when death arrives. So that we stop there because the continuity goes on after that in the next ayahs. So we can start reading now.
Thank you, Dr. Maruf. So, Roshan?
Roshan, you want to read?
Should I read Farzana or you reading?
Oh, no, anybody, you can read. Doesn't matter.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم كل نفس بما كسبت رهينة إلا
كل نفس بما كسبت رهينة.
كل نفس بما كسبت رهينة
رهينة not رهينة رهينة
رهينة رهينة
نه نونها نه رهينة
رهينة
yes
إلا أصحاب اليمين في جنات يتساءلون
عن المجرمين ما سلككم في سقر قالوا لم نك من المصلين
قالوا لم نك من المصلين.
قالوا لم نكن من المصلين.
لم نك من المصلين.
لم نكن من المصلين ولم نكن نطعم المسكين.
ولم نك نطعم المسكين.
ولم نك نطعم المسكين وكنا نخوض مع خابدين.
وكنا نخوض مع الخائضين.
وكنا نخوض مع الخابدين وكنا نكذب بيوم الدين.
نكذب. Not نكذب. Not the. Let the tongue touch the teeth.
The tongue
نكذب.
بيوم الدين.
Again, please.
وكنا نكذب بيوم.
Not نكذب. The is wrong. The. نكذب. Like
نكذب.
Like English, you say the.
Outside.
وكنا
some cool water to drink, please. I'm down.
نكذب بيوم الدين.
نكذب. The, not the. Like that in English. That. You can say that in English.
Cool water to drink with ice.
نكذب بيوم الدين. حتى
أتانا اليقين.
حتى أتانا اليقين.
أتانا اليقين.
حتى أتانا اليقين.
Can you move the thing upwards, please? The Quran reading is not moving.
Pardon?
The Quran reading is not moving up.
حتى أتانا اليقين.
أتانا اليقين.
أتانا اليقين.
جزاكم خيرا. Good. That's enough.
Okay.
Good. Continue, please. You will be perfect. You have the principles very well. You need just fine tune.
Okay.
Inshallah. Bahan Farzana.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Kullu nafsim bima kasabat rahina.
Kullu nafsin. Kullu is short, not kullu.
Okay. Kullu nafsim. Okay. Kullu nafsim bima kasabat rahina. Illa ashabal yamin. في جنات يتساءلون عن المجرمين ما سلككم في سقر قالوا لم نك من المصلين ولم نك نطعم المسكين وكنا نخوض مع الخائضين خائدين.
Here كنا there is ألف. وكنا نخوض.
وكنا نخوض مع الخائضين. وكنا نكذب بيوم الدين.
The same كنا there is ألف.
وكنا نكذب بيوم الدين.
We did all of the periodic table.
Very nice.
Oh,
Can you see?
okay. حتى أتانا اليقين.
جزاكم الله خيرا. I see.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Very nice.
I see Roshan Siddiq. Roshan, shall you read? Roshan Siddiq.
Yes, Roshan. Reading or not? I'll ask her.
You are muted.
Okay.
Nice.
Mr. Sergeant.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله
Roshan,
الرحمن الرحيم
पढ़ोगी?
كل نفس بما كسبت رهينة إلا أصحاب اليمين في جنات يتساءلون
في جنات يتساءلون.
في جنات يتساءلون عن المجرمين ما سلككم في سقر قالوا لم نك من المصلين ولم نك نطعم المسكين وكنا نخوض مع الخائضين وكنا نكذب بيوم الدين حتى أتانا اليقين.
جزاكم الله خيرا. I think now the remaining is no one now.
Yes.
Okay. جزاكم الله خيرا.
Thank you, Dr. Saudi, for taking the trouble.
He was there
Thank
for
you,
a long
thank you.
time.
Okay.
He must have got bored and gone.
Okay. All right.
I leave now. Assalamu alaikum. Thank you.
Okay. Assalamu alaikum. Jazakallah
Walaikum
khair.
salam wa rahmatullah barakatuh and jazakallah khair.
So, Dr. Maruf, can we do the little bit of reflection?
Yes, please.
Okay. So, in this one, this is like what will take place in the discussion between the people of paradise and the people of hellfire. So, in this ayah, kullu nafsin bima kasabat rahina. So, it means that, you know, whatever we are doing in this world, whatever good or bad, it is all being deposited with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and we will face all this and we will be rewarded accordingly. If we have done good things, we will go to Jannah. If we haven't done good things, we will have to face the hellfire. And it is said all of us will go to hell. Try to understand this. Okay, it doesn't mean that it is like nobody will go to Jannah, but only the people who will get their book of deeds in the right hand, they are the only people who will go to Jannah. So it all depends on our deeds, that, you know, what we have done in this world, it will be according to that. So now we know that, you know, kullu nafsin bima kasabat rahina. So all our deeds, whatever we are doing, whatever, each and everything is being recorded. We know that there are Munkin Nakir who are recording that for us, and then it will be put in front of us, and we cannot escape from anything. So we are earning our points, and it depends on what points we are earning. Are we earning points to go to Jannah, or are we earning points to go to hell? So then in ayah number 13, illa ashab al-yamin. So except for the ones who will be given the book of deeds in their right hand. And who are those people? Who are the righteous ones, who have followed the Deen Ibrahimi and who haven't erred anywhere at all. And then it says, Fi Jannati Yatasaloon. So they will be in the gardens, that is in paradise. And they will be asking each other that Anil Mujrimeen, they will want to know about criminals. What have they done that they couldn't go to Jannah and they have gone to hell? So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will make it easy for them, and then they will be able to have the dialogue themselves with the people of hell, and they will ask them, Ma salakakum fi saqar, what has caused you to enter hell? And then they will say, Qalu lam naku minal musallin. First of all, they will say, we are amongst the ones who did not do namaz, salah at all. They were from the people who say, we don't do salah. We, like who think that, who don't understand the seriousness of salah. So in this one, we are learning that the first question that will be asked to us is about our salah. So this one thing is there that will take us to hell. And then Walam nako nut'imul miskin, and they were amongst those who did not feed the needy, who never reached out for the needy. So this is all. These are big crimes that they can take you to hell. And then it says Vakunna nakhudu mal khaidin. So these were the peoples who were wasting time in vain talks. For example, all of us also sometimes sit together and we talk and we talk and we talk. Clueless, we don't know what we are talking, we are hardly understanding what we are talking. So this is like we waste time, but in this particular situation, it is like this. These people, they did not know anything about the day of judgment, and they were debating about it. They were coming up with their own ideas to the extent that they were becoming sinful about that. So then it says, Hatta atana al-yaqeen. So till the day came. And what is the day, what is this yaqeen? Yaqeen is death, because death is something that, it is definite. You can understand it. It is no escaping from there. And no, when they were debating and they were wasting time, when it is said that they were doing the vain talk they were doing was about the day of judgment. They never knew what is day of judgment. They never understood, and they thought it is just a talk. It is just like saying day of judgment. What day of judgment? It will never come. Then they believed when actual day of judgment came that, this was true. And then after that it says, what is this one? What is after that, Dr. Maruf?
That's it. That's the
no. There is another one.
38, which is Fama.
We have gone up to Wa'aidu Rabbaka Hatta Biayatikal Yaqeen, and then
Fama.
No. This is the last one.
Shifa.
Yes. So because Dr. Maruf has read the next line, so I will add to it. It says that there will be no intercession. There will be no intercessor, and there will be no intercession. So like we think that Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam will come for our shafaat, or somebody. No, for these sort of the weaknesses that we have done, like not doing the salah, not helping the needy, and wasting time in the ayats of Quran. So these are the sins that cannot be forgiven, and there will be no intercession about these things. So it is like, you had it. So this was the first ayah that we read in today's lesson, that these we are making the deposits ourselves. It is not that we will be taken by surprise, and actually we may be knowing where we are going to head by our deeds. So this is what we have learned from today's ayats.
Yeah, that particular reflection that you said last, Farzana, is about whether anybody will try to come and help. Even our Prophet can come and
no, nobody will be able to help.
behalf, and Allah has here very clearly said, the surah comments on the abject humiliation by raising no hope of any in the status, so on. So no benefit could be
No.
pleas, intercessions, nothing will help. Now, in
Yes.
you can ask Allah to forgive us and things like that, He will do it. But the time when
Yes.
that comes and the Yawmuddin arrives, there is no chance of any of those being
Yes.
or forgiven.
Yes. Hmm.
So that,
Farzana,
Yes.
did you send the dua?
Oh.
you will have to read it yourself, no harm.
No. This is Salima Akka's thing. And Saqib Bhai will read, reflect.
Reflect.
Saqib Bhai.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. As I always say, that that's the miraculous expression of Quran, that it sums up all its philosophy, all its message, and all its wisdom in few verses. This is again another very specific, eloquent set of verses, just 9 verses, and it sums up whatever Quran wants to say in 6,632 verses. Like, for example, throughout Quran, we keep listening and reading Allazina amanu wa amilu salihat. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala does not approve of any iman that does not lead you to the action, right? So they are so interlinked that iman without backed by action is no iman. And similarly, action without iman will not lead you to any conclusion. So here in these verses, Quran has picked up action, because action is the main sort of a component that has consequences. So those consequences, Quran has discussed it with the 2 mindsets. One mindset, which is a secular mindset, and the other mindset that has so-called a religious sort of a claim, but that is only there. I mean, it is nothing but just uttering of words. It's not backed by their action. So Quran has addressed both the mindsets here. The secular mindset, Quran has mentioned that it is selfish, it is arrogant, it is self-centered. So if you are selfish, if you are self-centered, if you are arrogant, you will not pray, you will not give to the needy. If somebody tells you that you are going to be accountable, he will make a mockery of it. And their mockery was very clear that once we are dead, there is no way that we are going to be resurrected. We will reborn and we will be given another life. Quran has throughout mentioned the basic problem with them, with the leadership of the Quraysh, and the mockery they've used to make was this: how come that we are going to be alive once we are dead? And they were very simply say, go and get, here is the graveyard, please, there are our forefathers, can you bring them back? If you can, then we will listen to you. If you can't, then it's rubbish, don't tell us. So that is, these are the 4 Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has taken the 4 actions. The person who is selfish will never honor the rights of others in general, but rights of those who are weak in particular. So they will never ever be kind and helpful to the needy and to the poor. So that is why this sentence, if you see throughout Quran, Salah and Zakah are coming side by side. So one represents the rights that as a human we have to others, to fellow beings, and the rights we have unto Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And the symbol of those rights which we have towards a fellow being is by spending. When we spend and when we give charity, or we help the needy, and we fulfill our obligations to our fellow beings as a father, as a husband, as a son, as a daughter, as a wife, as all these relationships between the state and the citizen, all those relationships. So they are represented with this, and our relationship with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and with the truth that whatever we understand. And now this is the mindset which has Quran has discussed here, that a secular mindset always just simply refuses, because he does not think that there is anybody else other than me. That's the ego, that's the arrogance. I am everything and I am the superior. Now the other mindset, which is so-called religious mindset, he accepts there is a religiosity, but their problem is that they say that we are blessed here and we will be blessed in the hereafter as well. So the way they have got intercession, so they have shafa concept, that we have been blessed here and we are going to be blessed in the hereafter as well. So, hello.
What happened?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, yes.
Because my screen all of a sudden has gone off. So I was not clear if I'm being heard or not. So what I'm saying is here that I was discussing the religious mindset, which does not truly believe in the accountability, but they think, first of all, there is no accountability and we are not going to be raised once we are gone. But if at all there is, then we have got our intercessors, we have got our deities who are on our side, and they can help us to cross the bridge. So we are blessed here and we will be blessed there. So that is why whatever accountability and akhirah they have been told, it meant nothing for them. So this is these are the four things which really, four actions which by time and again says that aql and qalb, that aql take you to the logical conclusion, where by seeing the signs of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala within us and around us, we reach to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And then the qalb is take us to the next level, where we submit and we adopt that attitude, which attitude reflects in our actions, in the shape of prayer, in the shape of helping the needy, in the shape of talking logical, not making mockery of something which we don't agree with. And then also that there is a day of the judgment, because every time we have a prick within ourselves, whenever we do any action, may it be right or wrong. So something within us tells us, what are you doing? Where are you going? So this is in these 9 verses, the total philosophy and the total, Islamic message has been summed up. Thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam rahmatullah barakatuh. Yeah, ready for the dua?
Yes.
أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له Lahul mulku lahul hamdu wa huwa ala kulli shay'in qadir. Allahumma salli wa sallim ala nabiyyina Muhammad. Alhamdulillah for allowing us to witness another Friday with Iman and good health. O Allah, we seek refuge in you from sorrows and worries, which rip us apart in silence. O Allah, you see us to be as you want us to be, so help us, guide us, increase and protect our Iman, accept from us our meager efforts, and make us better Muslims than we were yesterday. Ya Allah, be with us at every step we take, guide us in each decision we make, help us when life gets rough. Oh Allah, bless us with more than enough. Protect us when we fall, hear us when we call, and soothe us, soothe our hearts when we don't understand. May we always be in Allah's protection. Ameen.
Ameen.
Kamal?
Yeah.
Would you like to say something about what we have read, if you have understood and you would want to add to it?
Yeah, no, it was very enlightening. Thank you very much.
Okay, all right. So next time when we are reading, Kamal, you also, in your mind, prepare what you have understood and try to explain in your own words. Okay, that's what we do.
Because I'm far behind. I'm far from there.
Yes.
But yeah, inshallah, one day I will. One day
Yes,
I will.
because this was the aim of Dr. Maruf when he began the class, that we will try to increase our vocabulary in Arabic by remembering one or two words every time. And the second thing was
the whole surah that we are reading, ayahs we are reading, the meaning is there. So you also read. Normally we read today because of the shortness of time. We didn't, but otherwise we read it yourself, and you read the meaning also, so that you will know what this word means, and it is colored so that the colors are corresponding colors. So the color in Arabic will correspond to the English, so that you know that is the meaning of that word. So if you want to do that exercise, I can bring up the screen so you can read it if you like. You want to try it?
I don't.
Okay, not now.
Yes, to you.
Time. It's late now.
Yeah, Kamal, just have a taste, okay?
Yeah.
Read these color things and read in the way it is written. You will see how much you will start understanding.
Just the beginning. Can you read?
Just read any one line.
You mean the Arabic or the?
Read the Arabic according to their, and then read the Arabic and then do the meanings according to their color code.
Kullu. Here is your.
It's too tiny. The writing is too tiny. It's not coming up.
You can expand it with your fingers on your screen.
No, it's not doing it.
It's not easy. The letters have to be big to be read from the outset.
No, I can. Okay. Now can you read it?
Let me see.
Just read this line, Kullu nafsim.
Kullu nafsim bima kasabat rahina.
Kullu nafsin bima kasabat rahina.
Kullu.
Can you hold on 1 second? Let me get my glasses. Just 1 second.
Okay, right. Let her get the glasses. Dr. Maruf, Kamal's husband, is also very advanced in Deen.
MashaAllah.
So we will try to bring him in as well.
Yeah, I got it now. Kullu nafsin bima kasabat rahina. What do you want me to read now?
Kullu and meaning underneath.
Like that.
Hello.
Every person for what he has earned.
No, suno. Kamal, ऐसे. Kullu, every, nafsim, person.
Oh, word. You mean word by word?
Yes. And then listen how you will read bema kasabat. So the first it is be, so that blue with blue. Be is for, ma is what? Black and black. Kasabat he has earned. Like this. Then you will start understanding and you will be able to explain.
Father.
Okay.
Okay. Ab padho.
Kullu, every nafsin, person.
No, anyway, just a minute. Let me mute myself.
Bima, for what? Kasabat, he has earned. Rahina, a pledge.
Okay. Suno, Kamal, you know Rahina, we have got this in Urdu. Rahan.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that is the word, okay? So try to understand. Now explain. You will do it so nicely. Just make effort.
Don't think so I'll be able to do that.
No. Look, I will help you. Dr. Maruf, can we have the same line again? Kullu nafsin bima kasabat rahina. So, Kamal, I will help you and you will start doing it yourself. Kullu, you mean, every. Nafsin, person. So, every person. Bima, for what? For what? Kasabat, he has earned. Kasab in Urdu. You know that.
Yeah.
And then Rahina, Rahan. So, whatever we have done, it is Rahan with Allah.
Okay.
So then, and what is Rahan with Allah? What we have earned. What we have earned, our deeds. Okay? So now, if you put it in your own words, just try. You will be surprised how nicely you will do. Because all these words we know in Urdu.
And every person, what he has earned, I believe, is a rehan to God, is
Yes.
Is the good deeds. Actually.
It can be anything. It can be good deeds, bad deeds, whatever we are doing. So
to put it short, every action has a consequence. This could be a bad.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we do not live without doing. Whenever we live, we do. So whatever we do, it has a consequence, and that consequence could be good or bad. There is no free lunch. The good will be rewarded, and the bad will be punished.
And this particular ayah is not about this life. This we are talking about hereafter.
Yeah.
So start imagining this ayah is talking about hereafter. How serious this ayah is, and now start expanding in your mind, and then you will not realize, Kamal, tomorrow you will be teaching Sharafai what you have learned. Honestly, it's
don't
just,
worry, he's way ahead of me.
Yes, I was telling to Dr. Maruf, your husband is so much advanced in religion. Inshallah, bring him also, because it is a matter of gaining knowledge from each other and trying to understand better.
Inshallah, one day.
Inshallah.
Okay.
What do you think, Saqib bhai? Isn't it a good idea how we did this one line with Kamal?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Thank you very much, everyone. Okay. Assalamu alaikum.
Okay, assalamu alaikum.
Thank you very much. Jazakallah khair. Assalamu alaikum.
Next Saturday, the same time, yeah?
Inshallah, same time.
Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Emma, will you wait on the screen, please?
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam rahmatullah barakatuh. How are you, Faslina?
Fine, Auntie. We have shifted.
How is the new place?
It's okay. We can manage till our house finished.
Prepared, yeah. So no rains nowadays.
But these days are raining only.
Wait.
Heavy rain.